The dominant squad, I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
Branham, good.
Oh, that's just silky smooth there. I mean, he made that around the back lay-in. Looked like it was nothing.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
Driving to the basket. And here is Vassell. Here's Wembanyama. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Passes like this demonstrate leadership. Vassell wanting to find his open teammates.
Outside Jackson. Here's Adams. Tries again. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Pass to Sohan. Shot clock at 6. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller? Wow.
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles, really, since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable.
Oh, and slam it down!
Yeah, that...
Oh, did you see that?
I'm speechless.
Oh, man. Here's Branham. To the right side. The Spurs need to get a shot off here.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
I tell you what, the little man's feeling bouncy. He can throw it down on guys twice his size.
Here's Vassell. It's rebounded by Memphis.
And that miss makes them 4 of 5 to start this one. Not a bad start.
Nice shot by Smart.
Certain players search out contact. It's a skill. Marcus Smart is one of them. He is normally the person initiating the contact.
Here's Wembanyama. The rebound by Steven Adams. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
And then Morant slams it in.
Oh, wow. Okay, Ja turning it loose. Someone throw that man some water.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Substitution for the Grizzlies.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. It's tipped. Smart with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. Bain with it. He gets it in there.
The dime courtesy of Morant. I'd love to play with Ja. He's always looking to move that ball.
And it's Vassell in the corner. Pass to Branham. Back to Vassell. 5 to shoot. And Wembanyama with it. Off the run. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Substitution on the court.
Memphis leading by 4. Here's Morant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
It's truly hard to exaggerate just how explosive Ja Morant is on the floor.
No, well, because there is no exaggeration, Greg. It's just whatever you say and you see. It is impressive, and he is elite.
That's good from Morant.
In an era where so many point guards are three-point shooters, Ja Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes.
San Antonio trails by 6. Here's Sohan. Collins in the post. Over Clark. Shot by Collins, no good. And Clark has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. It's Marines with the drive. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The speed and athleticism of Morant is a tough combination to guard, which is why he gets fouled.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Boy, Richard, coach has got to love having a flex guy like Brandon Clark around.
A classic high-utility player. Stick him in the game, and you're getting points, rebounds, and you're going to get good defense. He gives you a little bit of everything you need.
Here's Wembanyama. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Launches it from deep. And it's Morant missing.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, and you're not going to just have the green light for long if you're chucking up bombs like that.
Here's Collins. No good again that time.
Does what he has to do to avoid the block, but hard to stay in control when you change your shot.
Pass to Kennard. For the 3. San Antonio with the rebound. And here's Collins. Back to Wembanyama. It's stolen by Aldama. Here's Morant. And the rejection by Collins. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Morant outside. 3-pointer. Just 5 on the clock. No good. He's missed 3, and he's made 4 of his 7. Pass to Jones. Wembanyama looking it over. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. 35 seconds left here in the first quarter. All sorts of time. Kennard with the rebound.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Aldama inside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at the rim. He just tripped off a little bunny.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And that does it for the first quarter. As they end the first quarter with a massive. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Grizzlies?
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense. Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Devin Vassell knows where his bread is buttered. He said, I want to excel at the defensive end. When I was at Florida State, you're not going to play if you don't play defense. That stuck with me. You can't control makes and misses, but you can control what you do on the defensive end. Kevin?
Oh, David, I like that mentality. Good for him. Hey, thanks for that story. They get it back. Back to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen. Clark with it. Jones covering. Here's Bain. Finished off the break. Baines got the lead up to 10 now for Memphis.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Kennard for 3. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Kennard got his first 3 points of the game. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That's foul number 2 for him. RJ, so much goes into extending an NBA playing career. What was the key for you in your long career?
Well, for me, physically, I had to start doing more things away from the game of basketball. Doing yoga, doing strength training, but also the changes mentally. I went from a 20-point-a-game scorer to a guy that was getting 3 or 4 shots a game. You have to be able to accept your role and then star in your role. And for me, I just love doing that.
Pass to Bain for 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Kicks it out to Collins. Johnson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Collins. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
That's on Jaren Jackson. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He's off on the first.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Morant. A rebound by the Spurs.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
In the corner, Collins with it. Back to Johnson. Lets it go from deep. San Antonio again missing. RJ at 6'5", Keldon Johnson plays bigger than his listed height, don't you think?
Yeah, Kev, not only does he play bigger, but he's stronger than he looks and is willing to throw that weight around. He has shown himself capable of playing the 3 or even the small ball 4 if you need him.
Pass to Collins. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins.
Substitution for your Spurs. Number 10.
Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Right side, Jackson. All alone. Collins grabs the miss.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Pass to Branham. And again, San Antonio turns it over.
Ball goes to Memphis. Substitution for your Spurs. Number 1, Victor Wembanyama.
And the Grizzlies leading by 15. It's Morant with the drop.
I don't know, but it seems like Morant's got springs or something in his shoes.
Here's Branham. Wembanyama, a screen. Floats it up for Wembanyama. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Back to Wembanyama. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution for the Grizzlies, Steven Adams. Santi Aldama.
Memphis with the ball. They're on a 14-3 run. Here's Morant. Outside for Smart. Here's Aldama. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Just a heads-up play by Smart, pushing the ball ahead. He knows not to hold that ball when someone has a good look ahead.
In the corner, it's Wembanyama. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. Here's Morant. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Outside, Smart. From deep three-point land. Rebound by Sohan. Wembanyama, right side. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Adams has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Smart goes in. Yep, it counts. Smart's got his second bucket.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Pass to Branham. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Smart. And he gets it to go. Smart's got 4 this quarter.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
It's stolen by Adams. 3 on 3. Smart misses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Wembanyama. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wembanyama's got 8.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Here's Smart. And the rejection by Collins. To the middle. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
The Spurs shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for San Antonio, Zach Collins. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Here's Bain.
Great anticipation from Johnson. He's able to knock that one away.
Good work there as it goes. Vassell's got his first basket.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
And so it's Memphis taking a 19-point lead into the break. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's Morant. Pass to Bain. From 15 feet away, misses off the right iron.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
To the inside. Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Smart misses.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And Kevin, he's put in the work. Retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
Outside Jackson. And Jackson throws it down.
Putting on a show. Jackson Jr. showing you what a big man can do at the rim.
Out to the right wing. Here's Sohan. Hits the three-point bomb. Sohan's got 5 points so far.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Count that one.
And Smart's initiative, that's my favorite part. Like, he is amazing at making things happen on the drive.
Johnson, wide open, he fires. The three-pointer off the mark. And the Grizzlies leading by 18. And one thing that came from this new CBA GA, mandatory participation in the NBA Draft Combine.
Yeah, more equal access for teams to study various prospects. Player agents can't keep teams in the dark like in the past. That makes for a more level playing field.
And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Morant looking around. Clock at 6. And no good. Trying to use the glass. San Antonio trails by 20. Pass to Wembanyama. That shot off. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Smart on the wing. He's got 8. Here's Morant. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Forget the long-range shots. Ja wants to challenge you down low.
Memphis shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
Got that one up quick. Johnson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Kennard for 3. The rebound by the Spurs. Johnson inside. Here's Wembanyama. Pass to Sohan. Tries the spin move. Back to Wembanyama. Inside. And it's Sohan missing. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Memphis. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Back to Rose. No good off the back of the rim. San Antonio trails by 17. Pass to Vassell. Here's Wembanyama. And no good.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Memphis.
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful penetrating and getting offensive production.
And all game long, they worked the ball inside. It's really worked well for them offensively.
Here's Rose. That's tipped. Here's Branham to the paint. Kicks it out to Collins. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Team foul. Substitution for the Grizzlies. Number 2, Xavier.
And Collins gets double-teamed. Spurs working the ball around now. Just 5 to shoot. Ripped away. Kennard on the wing. Buries it down low.
Assist goes
Kennard's got 6.
Yeah, taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Here's Rose. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you gotta love watching Rose play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there, and I think it really does elevate his teammates.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. So he gets them both. San Antonio with the ball. Wembanyama outside. Pass to Branham. Beyond the arc. Aldama with the rebound. And the basket by Rose.
The burst, the tight handles, all of it makes Derrick Rose one tough cover defensively.
Now Wembanyama. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
In for San Antonio.
There's 1:17 left in the third. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And the Grizzlies leading by 22.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. And that one misses.
Shooting for Memphis, Derrick Rose.
And the 2nd free throw, good. And the Spurs with possession here. Here's Collins. Dives to the hoop.
Nice, clean bounce pass. Sometimes the fundamentals are all you're going to need.
It's stolen by Jones. And it's Vassell in the corner. In the corner, it's McDermott. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Rose bringing it up for Memphis. In the corner, Kennard with it. The 3. Buries it from three-point range.
3 points.
Kennard's got 9.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Offensive rebound. Here's Collins. And he banks in the layup.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
It's stolen by Jones. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Jones has got his first bucket in this one.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And so it's Memphis
55.
controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. They have been excellent at both ends of the floor. The scoreboard showing what a complete performance this has been. Right back after this break. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So it's the Spurs now. Right side, Collins. Here's Osman. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Morant with it. Jones covering. Wasted no time on that one. Kennard's got 9 points now in just the second half.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
To Collins. And it's Morant with the rebound.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And that one falls for Jones. When it comes to Trey Jones, Richard, what has impressed you most about him so far?
Well, Kev, it's his deceptive versatility. He scores, he passes, he rebounds, he does everything at a solid rate. And most importantly, this man just plays so hard when he's out there.
Down low. And there it is for him.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And the Grizzlies leading by 20. Now here's Morant. Greg is a guy that led the offense, a floor general. Do you think we're in the golden era of point guard?
Kevin, it's hard to say. I mean, the 80s had Magic and Isaiah. The 90s had Stockton and Peyton. The 2000s with Nash and Kidd. But this era is deep. You got Curry, Lillard, Doncic, Morant, and, of course, CP3 is still going.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clark. Both teams deciding to change it up. San Antonio trails by 20. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. And the call will be against Luke Kennard. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Into the lineup for Memphis.
So it's the Spurs now. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. 6 to shoot. And out of bounds is Memphis gains possession.
Ball goes to Memphis.
And the Grizzlies leading by 20. Smart deciding where to go with it. Payne for 3. And it's Osman with the rebound. So it's the Spurs now. Vassell wide open. And the 3 ball is good.
That's a key shot by Vassell. He is very good at those corner threes, and that'll stretch the defense out.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Personal foul.
And that's only his first turnover of the game. And considering how far we are into the game, you can live with that.
San Antonio making a switch here. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Spurs. Trailing by 17. Here's Payne. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Pass to Wembanyama. Kicks it out to Johnson. And Wembanyama throws it down.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Knocked loose. And here's Smart. Outside for Jackson. And he gets the bucket.
Jackson.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Here's Branham. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And this is why many are excited about Wembanyama's future. Such a unique, versatile player and scorer.
Right side Bain. Five on the clock. Nice shot by Smart.
Good work inside from Smart. It's clear how confident he is close to the rim.
Wembanyama outside. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
Outside, Bain. That's good again. His seventh basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
On the wing, Bain. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 17. A minute 42 left here in the fourth quarter. A minute 42 left in the fourth. Vassell, the bounce pass. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Still a little bit of a streak shooter. Morant has been deadly accurate tonight. Man.
Back to Vassell. Morant with the steal.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Grizzlies.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Ja Morant.
He really managed to shine on both ends of the floor, finding lots of opportunities to affect the game and make an impact.
No good on that one.
And talking about the talented swingman, Devin Vassell, his offense has really improved of late.
Well, it's clear he put in a lot of work into improving that part of his game, especially his three-point shot, and he's not done growing yet.
Pass to Roddy. To the paint. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Jones. Here's Osman. Wants to get it to Collins and does. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Personal foul, fourth team foul. At the line for San Antonio, Zach Collins.
First one falls for him.
2 shots.
That one misses.
Couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
Pass to Roddy. Here's Tillman. He's guarded by Collins. Stolen by Collins. Inside. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Branham. And finished off by Collins.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know,